Welcome to the Heart and Mind of Business. Today, Debbie is going to talk about building belief that attracts your ideal customer. You do not want to miss this one. See you in a minute. So, welcome to this week's episode of the Heart and Mind of Business. Debbie, I'm excited to hear what you have to say on today's topic, which is around building belief, right? That inner dialogue stuff that is all about attracting customers because this is customer month, right?
It is customer month and they are our lifeblood. And
Mhm.
when you're starting off, we're really keen on the numbers, aren't you? You're keen
Sure.
on the amount of customers that you're getting. You're keen on the numbers of people you're building on your list. You're keen to know how many people are looking at your marketing messages or engaging with you on social media. It's like a big thing then, isn't it?
Right, right. Because you're trying to attract attention for your new
Yeah.
business.
And everything's so noisy, isn't it, around, whole social media and everything.
Yeah.
There's so much noise around. But we can become fixated on things like our click open rates. I sent out, you could even think, I sent out 100 emails and only 20 people or 10 people open them, or I've got this fabulous offer and nobody's signing up for it. Or we could think about, I had a customer and they decided they didn't want to carry on with me. Oh my God, what am I doing wrong?
Right. Right. Oh, they hate me.
They hate me. I must be awful if I do. Yeah, I suck.
Oh, yes. We all struggle with those inner dialogue issues, don't we?
So really it's not looking at what you don't have, but looking at what you want to have. The more we see that people aren't opening, isn't because they don't want to know your message. Maybe they haven't seen your message. Maybe it's been diverted into spam. Maybe they haven't got time and they meant to have a look at it later and then forgot. There can be a whole ream of reasons why. Maybe they're in hospital. Maybe they're doing something important with their family. And, who knows? But it doesn't mean it's personal.
Right.
The same when you're doing an offer and you have a registration. And if nobody's signing up, maybe it's just because it's not the right time or they can't afford it, or maybe just the words don't resonate with them. It's not personal. And when a customer leaves, it might not be because, Clara, they think you suck. It might be because I can't afford it. She's amazing, but I can't afford you anymore. Or actually, I've got a different priority that I've got to spend my money on, or I haven't got the time anymore and I can't.
Right.
So there's all these things that aren't really necessarily anything to do with you, why people choose the reactions they have. So the inner dialogue, the way we talk to ourselves about it is like, it's really important. If you want another client, you don't want to sit there and say, my clients are disappearing. I haven't got a client. I don't know where I'm going to get one from. God, it's so hard to get another client. It feels such a struggle. I can't, because we just sit in that stew of struggle and difficulty then, don't we?
Yeah. Sit there and spin.
Yeah. But if you would sit there and say, do you know what? I've got some extra space in my calendar. Wouldn't it be fabulous to allow a new person in? I'm really looking forward to working with this new person. I'm going to attract in my ideal client. What are they going to be like? And I know that they're going to have plenty of time to work with me and the financial resources to be able to do so. And they are going to be so much fun to work with. I'm really looking forward to this. And I'm going to be inspired to go to the right networking events and go and meet the right people, or maybe even ask for referrals so that this person will become connected and will show up. Actually, I'm really excited about this new opportunity. I can't wait for them to show up. I'm just gonna follow my inspiration and do what feels right until knowing and trusting that they are going to be there.
Totally different feeling that creates inside of you.
Hell of
when
a difference,
you shift how you think about that person leaving or that person, that low open rate, or what totally shifts how you think about it.
Yeah.
And you can shift it to that positive attitude about it.
And two of the key bits that I teach hugely is the mental images that we use and the language, and really understanding the words, what those words mean, the resonance of those words are. it's like energy flows where our attention goes. And if our attention's on, I haven't got, they're not signing up, or they're leaving me, then where are we putting all our attention and our focus on what we don't want? So we need to shift it into what we do want, into attracting those customers, into allowing those customers to show up, into appreciating and feeling grateful for those customers, even though they're not yet there.
Yes. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. So shift how you're thinking about things so that you attract the customers.
Absolutely. It is. It's all about in your mind, because if you're showing up at a perfect networking and you're feeling really miserable and, oh no, what's the point? What's your tone of voice? What's your body language? What's your words going to be like? If it's going to be just coming out where you are, I'll never get the right customers. And you just put people off. Who's going to want to work with you?
Right? Yeah. You're a Debbie Downer. Who wants to work with you?
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry to any Debbies out there.
If you But if you're excited and you've like, do you know, I'm really ready to work with somebody who's invested in making some change and doing this, so they'll be like, hell, I'm really ready for this. That's just the person.
Yep. And people are attracted to that.
Exactly. They are attracted to that.
Very good. Nice stuff. So tell us about who you want to attract. Hop into the comments below and just leave us a message. This is who I'm trying to attract, and say it in a positive way. I'm excited that I'm about to attract this into my business, this person, this whatever it is into my business and my life. We would love to hear from you and connect with you. And of course, whilst you're here, click like and subscribe, and you don't want to miss another Wednesday episode. You'll get notifications if you sign up for notifications. Otherwise, just come back here every Wednesday and chat with us again about something exciting about the heart and mind of your business.
Absolutely. And check out the customer chapters in our book, because we're giving a little bit of information from there, but there's even more in the book. And have a look at some of our other videos. This is Customer Month, but we've got other things around connection and passion and prosperity and all sorts. So you won't want to miss those if you're starting up on a business. And big adventure, isn't it?
It is a big adventure, an exciting, exciting thing. We would love to hear about your adventure, your journey.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your time with us. We look forward to seeing you next week.
See you next week.
Take care.